Hello fellow YouTubers, my name is Jay Thunder, and instead of a speed paint, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to separate your line art from the background so you can properly draw on it. So I'm going to open a new one, just random setting, usually 72 pixels per square inch. So let's say you go on DeviantArt and you find some line art that you really like and you want to color it, but lo and behold, when you open it, usually, almost always, unless they offer the Photoshop documents, the original layers, it'll come with this thing right here. It says background and it has a little key lock symbol here. The tutorial I'm giving I learned from Vest at the Color Me Club on DeviantArt. His tutorial is textual, so I thought I'd make a video about it. I'm sure there's other videos on the internet about this, but I'm making one because I can. So you got it. It says background. I mean, you can color on this, but see, you're gonna color over the line art, and that's no good. You're gonna make the mad smiley face. So what you need to do is go to your background, and I'm doing this in Photoshop CS 5.1. It's not that different from any of the other Photoshop versions. I don't know how to do this on Manga Studio or any other program, so I'm showing you how to do it in Photoshop. You can do this on pretty much any version of Photoshop. So what you do is you go to your Channels tab, hit Control, and I select the red. I don't know if it matters if you select the other ones. So what it does now is it's selected all red things, which excludes the black lines. Go to Select, then go to Inverse. Now it's got the black lines selected. Go to your Layers, double click on your background, make Layer 0, and then when you hit Control-Shift-N, I don't know what the command is on the Mac because I've never used a Mac, but Control-Shift-N, I think it's Command-Shift-N. Make a new layer. Huzzah! You have a new layer. Hide the 0 layer, but you can still see that your original selection is still there. So all you gotta do is take your gradient tool and start filling it in. If you want it done quickly like I do, I just select a big size, make it the color I want, and scribble it in. And there you go. Now your line art is on a totally separate layer. So now you can go. Now what I do instead is I make another layer, and it's supposed to say under, but it says under, and then I fill it in. So, and then when I go to do the colors, the flats, however you do it, so let's say I'm coloring and it's really massive and stuff, and I'm on my flats layer and I do this. Well, now I can see where I have missed for my flats, or where it overlaps where I do not want to overlap. But you can be on this layer and erase, and it won't do anything to the line art at all, which is really cool. So, and there you go. That is how you select and separate black line art from the background. Huzzah! If you like this video, you can totally like it. You can totally subscribe. Speed paints will be released twice a month now that I'm here and saying stuff. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good evening.